Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Wait, who am I against? Oh, the 80 carry. Today we are playing some Syndra mid into a... Wait, Syndra I don't make very many videos on, but she is, in my opinion, still a pretty dang good, consistent high elo mid that a lot of people still sometimes play. Kind of similar to like Victor and Ari, where they just have like a really good kit, so it feels like even if they aren't necessarily the super most meta pick ever, they still can easily be played, and at any point the smallest of buffs will bring her back to a meta state where she will literally be played every single game. So she is all about the Qs. The orbs. Your Q spawns these little orbs on the ground, and a lot of your kit revolves around those orbs. You do have a scaling passive where you get things called splinters, and you want to get it to 40 ASAP. You get splinters by leveling up. You get also splinters by killing cannons, and you also get splinters from takedowns or landing consecutive abilities onto the enemy back to back. So the idea of her is usually you just want to do very short trades during the early game. You want to step up, like fight a little bit, and then back away immediately. Hui is out CSing me because I missed all those minions. Otherwise, I was doing fine before then. But did not land 2 hits onto him. You might see that he's like has this purple aura around him. What that aura is that it means that he recently got hit by one ability of mine, and if he gets hit by another, that's what causes the splinter to take effect, which gives you back a little bit of mana and just gives you a stack. The most important thing is getting to 40 splinters ASAP. So as soon as you get to 40, you're good to go. Also, my Q is really bad there, but it doesn't really matter. I still landed my W and got the splinter off. Your W picks up either a minion or a orb from the ground, and when you have that, then you are able to throw it at somebody and slow them. And that sets you up pretty well for being able to, like, do a stun afterwards sometimes and stuff like that. I'm just going to hit him a little bit here. Big trade. Didn't even need to use my W necessarily because I did hit him with 2 abilities that are just for the splinter hit. But, you know, just because might as well just chunk him a little bit harder, I figured why not. I mean, I am rotating this, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to help. Because I'm just, like, sacrificing so much mid lane. That guy flashes, our team is unable to assist here, but... I did see that Hui was 1 HP. So I kind of feel like we definitely, as a team, are noticing... Firstly, this is like why usually off-meta picks like Rammus are pretty unpopular, because if you get invaded on by a real, actual pick that's like a meta pick, stuff like this can happen, where he just can't even play the game because his pick is so terrible that the kit, no matter how well you play Rammus, can always be punished. And that's why metas exist. So I feel like a lot of this is just because we have a Rammus on our team, but that's whatever. We're just going to assume that he's going to be dying for most of this game. He will have a use eventually, I'm sure, which is just probably looking for a taunt or a good initiation for the team is what he's going to be mainly useful for. I'm going to sell my potion just to be able to buy my Lost Chapter here. So, we're doing okay with splinters. I would say around level 7 is when you get the first 40. So how the upgrade system works is that it does it in order for you, QWER. You don't get to decide. And then after you get the 40, it's every 20 is the next available upgrade. Oh yeah, also we have a Janna top lane. I just realized. And she is roaming after getting killed twice, which is not good. If we win this game, it's going to be, I feel like, I guess mostly from bot lane, plus I also have to pop off, so I definitely can't be doing poorly. Even if he hits me there, it's probably not the end of the world. I just got a splinter from him, thank you very much. I'm just going to auto-attack that once and just back away. We have our ultimate. Our ultimate is a short-range single-target ultimate that does damage based off of how many orbs I have on the ground. Otherwise, it hits for about 300-ish if it's just like a standard hit without any orbs whatsoever, but of course you usually want to try to hit them with the orbs in the first place. I'm just trying to deny these minions because he's not even, like, attempting to CS them, so all he's getting is EXP, and I think he was, like, not even close enough to get any EXP there. So I'm not really sure what he's trying to do, but I'll just, like, even keep this frozen, because I don't really have the best buy. I just bought recently. There's really no reason not to. We might get ganked by Ambessa, because, like, I am kinda far up in lane with it being so dark, because we don't have any vision topside. So, like, coming from topside from that angle could, like, always get me. But otherwise, I can still just keep this frozen. I don't know. I stopped his base. That has to be pretty frustrating for him. He should just die to a gank if he got ganked. He literally is flashless, is he not? Yeah, so I'll just do it on my own. Because he's flashless, and finally he stepped up pretty aggressively there rather than just sacking all the waves. Because previously he was, like, sacking so much, and that's good for us, right? In fact, I'll stick around and continue taking this. I'm only going to do this because, honestly, I probably need to get an advantage for myself that's just as good as this Talon's advantage. I wonder if Talon's is going to rotate on me now. I mean, if he does, I could probably just stun him and run away, though, and then I'm completely fine. We have Janna nearby, but nothing really good is going to probably happen from it. If we wanted to kill this guy, it would probably require a lot of effort from all of us to kill him, because there's no way that Rammus, without his ultimate, probably can do too much. We're going to build Ionian Boots plus a Dark Seal to try to pop off with it. Syndra does scale pretty well. We have finished our first upgrade, so every 20 splinters will be the next ability, which will be W. The first upgrade of the Q is, in my opinion, one of the biggest ones, which is getting 2 charges of your Q. 2 charges. So I can activate my Q, to stun someone, and then use it to also damage them straight after. It's kind of insane. It's very powerful. He is just missing absolutely everything on me, but okay. We get another cannon for us. The cannon will give us more splinters. The splinters also do give you back a little bit of mana, too, which is pretty nice. So I'm able to kind of make it where I can sustain my mana pool if I consistently land those double hits. It does have a cooldown, though. Okay, cool. Got his flash. Oh, I missed my Q. Otherwise, he dies there. Just trying to immediately do a punish if I can. Because, like, if I land that there and he dies, that's more gold for me. And, of course, that would be, like, really substantial. This guy just flashed. I mean, all I can do is just damage him, bro. But, that being said, you flashed away? But he can't kill you. Why did he flash? Anyways, it doesn't matter. This is also why I went level 2 boots early on. Having boot advantage mid lane also on a champion that feels like her damage really... Syndra's damage can really get high with items, but she also is one of those champs where you don't need items to feel like your base damages can carry you, because all I really have is a Lost Chapter. So my second upgrade is W. W just does more damage, does bonus tree damage now. My E becomes wider, the ultimate becomes an execute when they're below 15%, which is the next big one. These two don't matter too much. And then the last one is your passive. And your passive just gives you 15% bonus AP, so it's like a mini Death Cap passive in a way. But the Q is really the biggest one, and we already got that for the early game, so... We did get another kill for ourselves. We're still doing good with scaling, I would say. Hey, you landed your stuff. I don't know where my teammate left to, but man, I guess that she just really didn't want to continue fighting there. I'll just kill him anyways, because I figured why not just continue committing, even though I knew that I was low. You know what? I feel like I could maybe still shove this out right in front of Ambessa. I know that she'll probably try to ulti me, but if I just sidestep it, then I'm completely fine, and I manage to make her kind of waste her TP because she doesn't even have a wave to shove with. which is really good. And, the team is dying, but there's not much that we can really do about that. I'm just gonna TP just to, like, collect the wave. And you know what? If they continue going, I guess I'm here too, but they probably wouldn't. It'd be kind of strange if they did. I can just chuck an ability into a brush and just see if they're there. Yeah, hold his leave, but that's okay. As soon as I mess up stun, there's no reason to chase further, because after getting tagged by Braum, I'm not going to try to chase into a Talon, because he'll probably look for a stun. And also, he jumped away and used a dash, and that also makes it more challenging. Wow, they really backed up for far away there, too. I usually don't build Zhonya's because I find the item boring, even though it is... Zhonya's is extremely broken. Extremely. And it's really efficient versus stuff like Talon 2. But I always liked his one-shotting people with mages. That's usually like the thing that I find the most fun. But since we need to try hard this game, because I am playing versus such difficult things, with them being so fed and all, let's build a Zhonya's, because it is really efficient. Oh yeah, this guy's not even my... Oh, she's just dead. Nice. Nice dive. All of my teammates just tanked it for me, so I didn't have to do anything. I'll just back off again. Really good fight bot side. I'm not sure why the... not the Janna. I don't know why the enemy bot lane is trying to fight my team there. Also, for itemization, I always find that the CDR movement speed build feels so good to play on her. It gives you tankiness while also giving you crazy... You can spam all the time to make it so you can get more orbs for your ultimate, so it does more damage, because it is influenced by how many orbs you have on the ground when you ulti people. Kiting is easier, and Syndra is also one of those characters, similar to like Victor and Orianna, where the early game is about usually like short trades, then you back off. But once you get into the mid game with like 2 to 3 items, that's when your CDs get so short that you can usually duel quite well without your ultimate, because you can just slow somebody, hit them with Q, wait for next stun, try to hit them with another Q, and then your W is going to be up pretty soon because it's only a 6-second CD. You can just do that over and over again. Unfortunately, that champion just is Talon, so it sucks, but... Okay, it's not also Talon, by the way. The reason why I didn't kill him there, I could easily kill him, is because Braum's shield blocks stuff. So he technically blocked my ultimate, so it all hit Braum's shield instead of Talon, because that's how Braum's shield works. So he did a pretty efficient way of preventing me to kill that guy, but it's whatever. I know I'm going to not build the Zhonya's immediately, too. I kind of want to go Cosmic Drive first, and then Zhonya's, and then probably, like, Death Cap, unless I need to build, like, a Void Staff or something. I should probably go for the wave instead of going for him, because it's just going to take too long. We're really far away from the dragon that's spawning. I was hoping to just shove in the wave and then immediately rotate to it, but since everybody just rotated up here, I'm not so sure anymore about what the plan is, because if this Jan is like following me around like this, nobody's going bot, and somebody needs to collect it, and I guess I'm going to be the person to do it. What's up? And this is why Syndra is ridiculous. All I did was notice that the Braum wasn't body blocking for his teammate, and we just played off of that. So he just dies. We got good kills. When they step up towards us, we can just immediately fight them. If Braum was body blocking, I couldn't just ulti like that, but it's because Braum wasn't defending her that I could. Because I am kind of fast. You can see my movement speed is kind of ridiculous. It doesn't look like there's much people to hit here, huh? I have my ultimate back up, but honestly, having my R doesn't really do too much. What matters is also having, like, the mana pool for it, and I feel like I'm somewhat Don't want to lose my first strike. We see Ambessa still shoving bot side hard. Kog'Maw's also rotating mid. I'm just going to ulti just to see if I can kill her before Braum got back, but sadly he did. But she's 1 HP. So, 1 HP mid, she also has no arrow. She just used it. I need to go bot lane to defend. We have Cosmic Drive completed. Now we go the Zhonya's to make it so we don't die to these guys anymore. The Storm Surge first item. That's just wild. Sorry, bro. I need the splinters. We have the ultimate execute now. So 100 stacks is when you get that. 120 is max, which is the passive for the bonus AP. Killing this way doesn't really do anything for the team. But my team can still catch him just because he's too far up, though. Totally. We see that Talon is, like, doing red buff or something. I was able to chunk these guys hard mid lane, but it still doesn't matter too much. Kog'Maw's getting dope. Can we catch her? She's probably gone, right? Like, I can't really chase very well unless Janice slows her down, but I don't know if she can. If we don't see her already, then probably not. Sorry, dude. I'm not chasing that all the way. Oh, my goodness. She's coming for you. Okay. I did not expect her to try to kill you, dude. So, we got a massive shutdown for ourselves. Talon's coming, but we can just, like, slow him down here and hit him. If he was to actually, like, rotate all the way, which he didn't. I'm fine with not getting hit by that guy. Hey, dude, you landed your stuff. I don't think I die here, though. So I'm gonna be fine. Plus, now your teammates kind of just died, so that's, like, super bad timing for you. Because now, my team's just going to run you down, probably. Oh, okay. The Ambessa TP, honestly, is going to make this a little bit more risky. Because she's kind of tanky. She's going to take time to kill. Yeah, I'm just dude. If I could get enough splinters back, I could maybe fight, or Ram stuck around and continued fighting. But with everybody backing off, then there's just no way. But the good news is that it doesn't really matter too much because we just got a huge amount of gold for ourselves. We are extremely rich, so I can just go start buying this to try to defend if I get killed by these guys. Meanwhile, my teammates are also starting to become pretty powerful themselves. I mean, I guess my bot lane's always been pretty strong, and they're doing good. My ultimate does a maximum of 1,300 damage. Syndra ultimate, because it's like short range and single target, it does a lot compared to like AoE ultimates in League. Usually single target is just like way stronger. You can almost think of her like as she's like a control mage, but also an assassin too, because A lot of control mages like Victor, Orianna are AoE big team fight, but she's different because she has a single target ability. I really want to do this dragon, dude. Okay, cool. We got a lot of stuff there. I'm so strong that, honestly, I just don't really die to anything. So I feel very confident in trying to, like, outplay people. I'm just gonna try to get that person away from my teammate, though, because, honestly, I don't think we can defend him. Like, I can only do so much with how much single target I have. Dude, come here. Yes, come closer. That person should die, dude. That's crazy that he's still alive. Do I have anybody to, like, kill anyone ever? Please, somebody help me kill these guys. Somebody please help me kill them. Braum was sitting inside one of those brushes. Yeah, I don't know where that other person went. Well, I mean, I'm still doing exactly what Syndra is supposed to do, which is just fight very well as a, like, mid-range character that is fast, super low CDs, really good self-peel because you're able to consistently either knock people away or slow them down whenever they're trying to chase you, and because she's so well-rounded, you can see that, like, a lot of champions, if they're in the situation that I'm in, could actually struggle to get kills, which is why Syndra, like, is played in pro play occasionally when she is meta. Kind of like how Ahri and Orianna and Victor and these types of champions all, like, have that type of play style. I guess, like, Ahri's a little bit different. You want to try doing this? I mean, we do have a Kog'Maw, and he does have Bork. We probably should have done it immediately, huh? Because now we're just gonna be chasing this guy pointlessly, and... like, I really dislike that we're just giving up so much stuff. You wanna fight me? No? So nobody's gonna be able to defend bot when I have two of them trying to stop me? No one at all? If we all have to chase? Nobody even took the incentive to... oh, and also Zyra died. Wow. Alright. Don't like the feeling of that. Alright, guys. My bad. I should have just been bot this whole time, I guess, and we lost a turret because of my mistake. Didn't realize how important it is that I defend it. But it does make a little bit of sense, I guess. Because we don't really have a top laner. We have another support. I really need to figure out a way of getting a kill. I feel like we had a good opportunity to try to get a pick, but nobody was really able to do it. I mean, we killed a Hui, of course, but we probably should have started the Baron. As soon as Hui started running away, if we just start the Baron and just go for, like, trying to kill Talon if he tries to stop it. If Ambessa hits me with R, I'm pretty sure I die. I think. Pretty sure I only win if I kite her. Ooh, Ram has found a nice pick. Kind of. Zyra got caught, but you know what? It's okay. This way can hit me, I guess. I'll just make it so I Zhonya's so I don't take as much, but I know that this will be probably with me just being screwed because Ambessa damage is way too high, and if I don't get peeled from that, then there's nothing I can do. It's rough. I mean, that's what we have with the Janna top lane, but Something happened topside that really set her behind. Janna top lane is not so bad to have 60 farm at 25 minutes, but she's like doing a roaming playstyle that definitely did not pan out. Not going to give up on it, even though this is very challenging, because they have a lot of also difficult to kill people. Like, this person's building Maw. I'm not going to be able to deal damage to Ambessa in the future for a bit because of that. The Braum shield blocking my ultimate also is a massive issue, so the enemy team comp is really tough. Wait. I have to go heal myself. I can't defend that. I feel like we probably just have to give, most likely. They should be able to hit, I think. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh my goodness. I just flashed in place, kind of, but it honestly kind of worked out pretty decently. Holy crap, I cannot believe that my weird flash somehow was not that bad. It's only Braum, so my teammate should be able to do it. I'm just going to base because I have a full buy here, and there's no way that Braum is going to be able to stop both of them. Zyra landed a really good snare into my stun, into everybody getting knocked up. So the beginning of the team fight was insane, but it also was because of Talon. Because Talon, for some reason, dove and did something bad and got caught. So that also helped out a lot. I don't know if he's going to make that mistake again. Great catch. I don't know if we're catching, but yeah, it was a good snare. I need a Void Staff. Badly. Still. We are, I guess, just going to hold on to the 10-stack Dark Seal until much later on, though. My W does hit for true damage, so thankfully we have a little bit, but when it says it does 25% bonus true damage, it's like 150 damage. It's not actually so significant that the number is going to be, like, huge or anything. Man, is my team gonna overextend for him and die to other people rotating to help him? Because that would be really, really bad, wouldn't it? I really don't like that we're giving in hit, but I can't get back fast enough. My teammates will be able to kill them. Wow, I don't deal damage to that guy. It's because he has Banshees and Merc Treads, because he knows that probably his main use is just not being dead. If he's able to survive bursts, it's pretty efficient for his team. Do we really think that we can chase that? If we did, then maybe I could have, like, stayed, but I figured that they would just leave. So we just lose in hit, but at least we got kills. Baron's coming up. I do want to stay on the map after basing, so I'm going to try to just not ever base until I have full item. Oh, we took blue buff. Interesting. You're just sitting on a ward the whole time. It's kind of funny. Somebody needs to go defend bot, but somebody also needs to wave clear top. Yeah, it's fine. At least, I'm sure there's no... Can they even hit the... If they can hit the turret, I'll be sad. I don't want them to be able to hit the turret top lane at all. Not yet. Not until they get Baron, at least. Because we can wave clear, right? We can't wave clear it. Got it. Bummer. If we ever wanted to get priority, we would have to go through shoving waves. I need to go back bot lane again because of the wave, and nobody's going to collect it otherwise. I know Zyra wants to make a play happen, but because Baron's not up, this is a really good timing to do this. Otherwise, it's going to become even worse, because what will happen is that as soon as Baron's up, they will be able to pressure it very hard. It's okay, it's not up yet. It doesn't matter to immediately get control of that area. I have my item. No! Why do we have to be fighting now? It doesn't make any sense. At least I got Void Staff, though. Kill her. She should not be allowed to shove. Rammus, come on. If we kill her, it's so good. Like, where is Janna? Why do we care about the Hui? It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter about killing the Hui, brother. Yeah, and Rammus is unable to deal damage. All he is CC bot, but if he's only a CC bot for killing somebody like Mbessa, he doesn't do anything. So they just get the dragon for sure now. Our best chance of winning this game, or not winning, but like fighting the dragon would be we kill Mbessa, who is the important person, let Hui do whatever, and then we just immediately fight, take it, and now we're on Soul. Plus we will make it so their Baron isn't as strong, and we only sack top, and then we just have to wave clear. Plus, the enemy team might continue trying to fight contesting it because Mbessa's dead, but they know that they're still strong, and they might still want to contest despite not having her, which would have been very nice. If they just initiate on my team right now, it'd be really bad timing because, I mean, I'm literally dead. I hope that my team doesn't do anything bad here. Okay. If Kog'Maw gets one shot, though, it's over. He did not get one shot. Wonderful news. But then Mbessa didn't die either. She apparently doesn't die. Dang. She doesn't die. She was one. That's sad. This guy doesn't deal damage to these, so I'll just be the one to wave clear it all again. I'll just have to sell my boots to buy another item, and we'll just have a completely full build. The bot lane inhib should respawn, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Just continue defending the Baron. How much longer on this Baron? They're going to try to initiate on me mid with probably Arrow because my whole team went top. So we'll just have to sack it because otherwise there's no way to defend it. If I try to defend it alone, I just die. My team is really getting distracted by one single person badly. Why is my E not going off when I'm pressing my buttons? What? That was weird. So we just lost 2 inhibs for nothing. Because my team was unable to also successfully kill Hui. That sucks. That's really bad. We are not able to even kill him. Catch him. Nice kill, dude. Big. Well, we do get a bunch of supers now to collect for the team to get money, but Janna probably can't farm them very well, which means that it will most likely be better for me and Kog'Maw to just reach our next item spikes instead. The enemy team also tries to initiate on me all the time, and the mistakes that they're making open up opportunities to get kills, but it's sad that it doesn't feel like there's anybody to follow up their mistakes besides me having to land a stun. That also feels terrible. Like, it's crazy that Mbessa just went in on Kog'Maw and might not die. I don't feel like we need to be that afraid. I don't know. They don't have Ashero nor Mbessa because she was low. I wonder if I just go Banshees to make it so I can't get Ash Arrowed, because Ash Arrow can make us lose the game instantly. No comment on that, guys. No comment at all. Well, I guess that there was no way for us to really win with this team comp, but at least I got to do a like good showcase of like in most games, if you play like how I did, you'll probably win like every single time. Like it's pretty unlucky that we unfortunately have the Janna. I feel like even though Rammus was weak and all, it was mostly because of that. But besides that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Syndra in Arena. We are starting off with some ability haste augments, and it really sucks that it shows us both because it would be funny but very challenging to find. You could actually get all of these, the Q, W, and E, and if you do, there's like a secret buff that makes it so your ultimate is also affected and also increases these, but as soon as you see an augment one time, you're not going to see it again. So I can't find it because the W one is already showed. But Q ability haste sounds pretty dang nice. Our Q cooldown is going to be so short this game because of that. And that means that we can kite away from people kind of easily, which is going to be very nice. I stun him at the same time as that he tries to hit me. It's not going to be probably the easiest to kill these guys, but wow, that actually hit me? Dang. Well, the good news, though, is that I can probably still take one of those. And my teammate still didn't take these plants down here either, so I'm going to just stun both of them. Because Fiddlestick should be able to carry this, I think. I'm just waiting for him to get his fear off before I commit my own resource, because there's really no reason not to, because this Echo is the person that really matters the most. Nice. We were able to escape and do good things that fight, huh? And that guy just dies. Huge. My teammate's thing is not very good during the early game. He gets a big shield, but the shield is scales with AP, so during the early game it barely does anything. Mine's so effective during the early game. Super good. I guess that everybody's going to do Mbessa, right? Otherwise they would probably do Alistar. I guess a lot of people don't really like the Mbessa one. I'm somewhat okay with getting Mbessa too. I don't really know what I would want this game, but We'll figure it out. Now, do I want to go prismatic or not for sacrificing my HP? You did sacrifice for silver. I'll do prismatic. I trust that we'll be able to make do with what we have. Right? You'll be able to, like, help kill them, and maybe we can get some wins without us losing because we both didn't take it. There's a thing that some people do when they take it as well. Also, really, those guys have sacrifice for gold? Dude, how many people took sacrifice for prismatic? Those guys went double silver. Dude, that's kind of scary. When you have half-life at the beginning of rounds, it can get kind of challenging to survive, obviously. I mean, it would make sense, right? Whoa, Fiddlesticks is going in deep. I just wanted to heal myself, but I guess he is full HP, so... He crit me with that last auto attack, and he was 1 HP. If he dies, it's probably so much easier, but now I feel like we're just gonna lose because I died, because the chain CC is too much. So Fiddlesticks can't even kill this guy. He'll just continue getting hit back, probably. Oh my gosh, he's not? Oh my, I did not think that he would ever be able to actually save himself there. That's huge. How come this Blitzcrank shield isn't going away? Wow, we're actually gonna win because of that. Huge, dude. I cannot believe it. I really, really am happy about that, because every single time that we can win without losing with us having the sacrifice for prismatic is going to be big for the rounds that maybe are too difficult to win because of the people who took only silver. I got a twin mask, bro. Oh, you already went? Something else. Got it. I mean, I could still benefit from his stats if he wants. Otherwise, I could totally build Talisman here, which would be kind of greedy, but at the same time, it's sometimes really funny to go at. And I do like it. I do like gambling. AD, AP, and a little bit of Magic Pen. Pretty significant amount of Magic Pen, but also just mana and Magic Resist. But the Magic Pen is 44, so I have 64 pen. That's like true damage to most people. Holy crap, dude. That guy's going for me so hard. Relax. Jeez, dude. That guy just needed to kill me, I guess. Nice. Good round. We got one that is 20% Omnivamp, 90 AP, and 1,100 base mana regen. Wow. You know what? That's, like, not that bad, is it? Because that means I get, you know, it's not a crazy roll of the base mana regen, but it already gives 90, so if I go Dawn Core, I kind of immediately get 128 AP on top of the 45, and I still get 40% heal and shield power, plus another 16% heal and shield power for 54% heal and shield power that might benefit the Omnivamp. So I think we just don't roll this for the rest of the game, and we're just happy with this. I'm fine with this. That's a pretty substantial amount of AP. And also 20% Omnivamp is good. Is Omni Vamp affected by heal and shield power? I'm actually so curious if it is. I feel like I'm reading that it is affected by it, but I'm not exactly sure if it's true or not. Does it affect plants? I know that I'll definitely die here. There's no way to counter this. I mean, even if I get hit by everything, I just unfortunately cannot survive. If I stand on top of his healing thing, there might have been a very slim chance of us living, but otherwise it was really screwed. The good news, though, is that the ring, I think, is in a spot where I can still get rezzed, which is very lucky for us, even though we're probably still not going to be able to win this, I think. Because I'm pretty sure he has his ultimate back up already. So for us, we're just going to die because of the fire, and they're just way too tanky. We don't have enough damage to kill them just yet. It was kind of close, though. Very close. I think that I read online that it does not work with heal and shield power. I'm pretty sure. The Omni Vamp. Do I want to go pen? I guess that would be kind of useful for the team, right? So I'm going to choose something that will help out with being able to shred some armor and magic resist, which also helps out my teammate because he also probably wants me to be able to shred armor and magic resist for him. Doesn't seem that bad to have. Dude, if we lose because of the pillar dropping on my head, then... Nice. Big fight. I wish that I could see, like, how useful erosion is, but still, I'm okay with this. We probably need to eventually build something that's damage-related for how tanky these guys are for HP, which either could be the mage item that will make it so I deal bonus damage for, like, big burst. Otherwise, Landry's would be the, like, I'm gonna slowly burn you down one. Or I just save up for another Prismatic, because another Prismatic would probably benefit giving me the stuff that I would need to be able to kill people, because there's really good prismatics for other things. Sanguine Gift would actually be insane, because it actually would really benefit from the heal and shield power increasing it by a lot, I think. Huh. You know, we're kind of efficient with Rite of Ruin, aren't we? It will only be 45% crit chance, but the shields I get from Rite of Ruin are affected by it, and I have such low cooldowns on my Q that I'll be shielding all the time, won't I? Damn, you didn't land it, bro? That sucks. I thought that his fear for sure was gonna land there, darn. I think that, I'm not sure if this guy can survive, but I hope so. Can he? Yeah. It's just that I'm gonna get kind of screwed over afterwards. Yeah, because it seems that Talon has his ultimate back up somehow. I'm not sure how he did it, but he managed to get it back. Yeah, we would have won that round if Talon just straight up died, but my bad, I guess. I stepped up towards him, because after I landed the stun, I figured it was free with Fiddle. I definitely think there was an opportunity to win that as long as I don't get one-tapped by him right at the beginning. Because I'm half HP and we're both assassins. And whichever assassin hits the other person first, we would, I think, be able to beat them because of that. I was hoping. Scion's kind of tanky. Wow, they didn't take any of the plans, so they're actually gonna maybe lose this? No, never mind. They don't. Just barely. Wow, those guys got kicked out. Did that go in Alistar? Omnivamp again, or health and size. Or tenacity. I don't really have anything health related. So I feel like just more Omnivamp, I guess. So now we have 32% Omnivamp. Sad that it doesn't get affected by heal and shield power, but that's okay. Oh yeah, our base mana regen is so freaking high. Look at the 55 whenever I use stuff. my mana regen is so absurd that I just never can go We have 400 AP. Still probably not nearly enough to be able to dominate people. Dude, wait, what? Did you not try to kill the Soraka who was right next to you? I'm so confused. Why did you, commit so hard for the other person? If he just went for Soraka right off the bat, we would have just won the round, but for some reason he went for the other guy. I don't know. Strange. Oh, look at how much that blocked. 15,000? The previous round was 1,000. So yeah, this is absolutely absurd for shielding. Like, we are able to give out massive shields. It's just sad that he died so quickly. It was definitely another, probably one fight if we just played it towards what we needed to do, which was kill the other guy. But that's okay. Surely next round will be better than that, right? We only have 2 more rounds for this to be completed, but we're getting very low now because we are just losing every single round. We're versus a extremely, extremely tanky team comp next round, too. So these guys are challenging to get. Thankfully, it did not choose the ring, because if it chose the ring, that would have been really bad for us. I'll take with haste. It's just movement speed. I thought about if I wanted to reroll because there is a gold augment that gives you 50% crit chance, and that would automatically make it so my Rite of Ruin triggers no matter what. Kinda. So that would have been kind of beneficial for that type of playstyle. It's the next round that we get it right. Plus it's also item round 2, so we can decide on what we want to get. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How is she not dead? That person just doesn't die. Oh, he's trying to make his Warmogs trigger, that's why. I was like wondering why he ran away, but now it makes sense. The Warmogs being able to trigger so he can like try to heal himself back up. I did get Jewel Gauntlet. Wow. I guess we'll take it. Dude, too bad I got rid of that twin mask from earlier. Sorry, dude. If I get Sword of the Divine, Detonation Orb, Rune Carver, ooh, man, the choices. Probably Detonation Orb is best. I feel like it probably stores damage easier than my other thing that I have. We'll also buy 1 stat bonus, because I just had a feeling that I was going to get Flat Magic Pen. And it worked, so nice. We don't have like 100% crit chance at the beginning, but we'll get it eventually. I don't know why we're brute force fighting, but okay. That did 1,000 something. Oh, you have flashy, so you're just ulting and flashing on immediately right at the beginning every single round? Got it. We both have the same item. 27,000 damage blocked for my thing. Too bad we still need to get a death cap to really get to the super high AP numbers. Also, I don't really have much pen. I guess they don't really have much magic resist either, though. There's no way Zaheen wins this, right? Oh my goodness. Morgana almost died. I wonder if that would have been enough. I'm glad that we have a buffer before we start losing, because we're kind of reaching that stage of the game where a lot of people are about to die. Like everybody but 2. Movement speed. Or magic pen. Or fortune. This is a pretty late fortune shard. So we'll probably just take the pen. Being able to probably hit harder is quite efficient right now, because the harder I hit, the more damage it starts getting stored, and we want to, of course, be able to dish out as much as we can. We don't really, honestly, deal that much right now, I would say. We just kind of kite around, and we have to play off of, trying to never be near them. That's the biggest thing. Whoa. Dude. Oh, you have Scopious weapons. Got it. That's why you're hitting me. I was wondering why you were hitting me. Didn't make much sense to me. Holy crap, that guy is fast. Oh no, it was just because he did something, I guess, so... Oh, whenever he uses a dash, he gets crazy movement speed. Got it. That's why. Damn, my teammate got a little bit crushed there, but it's okay. What happened is that the pillar knocked over my teammate, so then Yasuo used his ultimate on top of my teammate that got hit by the knockup. Like, I don't know how we're gonna kill this Scion. He seems a little bit tanky. He has 15,000 HP. If we can just kite him out for a really, 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 really long time. We're versus them, too. Oh, critical lifesteal on crit. Interesting. I could heal myself. But also, Magic Missile would probably be nuts, too. Kind of want to try Soul Siphon just to see how much I can heal for, I guess. We'll just take the AP, makes my shield stronger. Whoa, uh-oh, base mana regen by a lot. That's not good. Okay, well, this guy's gonna take forever to kill, but it should be eventually possible. Am I really gonna die to this? That's crazy. Yeah, and I died of one auto attack from that guy because the heart steal. Oh well. Nice try. I wish that we had anti-heal. Okay, the healing from that last round was okay. Oh wait, these guys might kick... Can these guys beat them because they're burn build? Does he have anything to make it so he wins? Not really. He has magic missile, I guess, which could be really good. If I was to get another item, what would I even want at this point? Like, do I really want to build a, death cap? Because I could technically save my money and buy another prismatic, but what would be the best? I still haven't gotten Sanguine, and I still feel like that thing wouldn't be that bad. Rune Carver was there, right? And I got rid of it, so I can't find that, I think. Dealing damage increased based off of, like, how far away they are from me could be kind of insane. Sword of the Divine could be insane. Otherwise, I could also sell my boots and buy, like, a death cap. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, it's the perma CC that's causing them to die so quickly. That's why. Dude, I'm really sad about the round that we should have beaten versus a couple of these guys, because we should be about the same health as these guys if we won those other rounds, and we could easily win. Versus these guys, I feel, too. But because they are so far ahead, I think that we're kind of stuck and probably not going to be able to. Because I feel like it's a lot easier later on to be able to do that. Dude, how much damage is that thing dealing? The center unit... Oh, it barely does any damage. Just kidding. Does nothing. So, it's 1v1 versus these guys. Is there any way to win this? Death cap. Sell boots. She has shielding too, but her shielding is not nearly as good as mine. This is fine. We have a decent amount of AP now that I finally have these items. Maybe we truly can just one-shot the Soraka. Maybe. Yeah, I had a feeling that it could be very easy as long as we just can, like, both land our stuff on them. Because the other time that it was us losing to these guys was only because the Soraka didn't die. That was it. Really. Yep. I'm gonna take the magic resist. I feel like it's not that bad to have. Since we're so close to losing and this is the last round, I probably should also pot up. I'll buy the HP as well. Having like 600 bonus HP is probably better than just having a little bit more ability haste. I feel like it doesn't really matter. No way I got snared. No, they didn't die this time, and I'm also getting hit by stuff that I should not be getting hit by. I guess it could be a little bit difficult to kill these guys now. Yeah, we just don't deal enough to kill, sadly. Oh well. The Fiddlesticks initiation in that fight was definitely not it. But that's okay. Second place is fine with me. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day and all that. Farewell, bye.